Hi, and welcome to another episode of Talk4Ten. Now, there's been a little bit of a hiatus because I had neck surgery, my husband had knee surgery, but we are back out there. And today we have an incredible business leader. Her name is Carla Sue Worley. We are out in her store today. It is Spinning Spaces, custom closets and storages. So what do they offer here? We don't know, but we're going to get in here. She's going to give us a tour. She's going to tell us a little bit about her involvement at Arlington and why she chose Arlington to do business. So hang in there and welcome to another episode of Talk4Ten. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Talk4Ten. We are back out here with business leaders today and one of my favorite people, Carla Sue Worley and Chanel. So Carla Sue, tell me a little bit about your background. Born and raised in Arlington, a little bit about that.
So I was actually born in a small town called Sherman, Texas, which is north of here, but we moved to Arlington when I was 5. And for the most part, lived here ever since.
Okay.
And so my mother was the choir teacher at Lamar High School for a long time. My dad had businesses in Arlington, and I just love Arlington. A lot of people have told me my business might be better in Southlake or Grapevine or Dallas, but you know, why I chose Arlington, but it's kind of my bubble. I like to stay in my bubble as much as possible.
So talking about your business, Spinning Spaces, you opened it 4 years ago?
Almost 4.5 years ago, 4 in November.
And what was the reasoning behind opening this? What happened to make you think this is what we need in Arlington? I think it's a great concept. But
I didn't originally think it was what we needed in Arlington. I thought it was what I needed. Was a way to organize my shoes and my crafts. I had this vision of, in my craft room, if I had this thing in the middle of the room that could spin and have all my paint, all my everything you might need, and scissors and stapler from wherever that I could get to. And then I thought, oh, that would be good for shoes too.
Yeah.
So I started looking for something and found these spinning closets, and other people have done something with spinning closets, but I've kind of built the business around it and made one for crafts, for shoes, for garage, or we'll see them in a little bit on the tour.
And you recently did some more renovations. What was that all about?
We added in, we would have a lot of events here and political events and different things. You've been to those. And people would say, oh, is this couch for sale? Is this chair for sale? Is this rug for sale? And for 2 years, I'd say, no, we just sell closets and custom closets.
Yeah.
And then I wised up and thought, oh. So I met with multiple suppliers and the same people that the big furniture stores use.
Right.
And because we have a brick and mortar store, we can buy the furniture wholesale and sell it. So I've ended up doing a lot of design projects, fun things where people have me do their whole living room, their whole bedroom, or their whole house.
Nice. So I know in other big stores and stuff, they have financing. Do you have options for people here?
We do now.
Okay.
I joined a buying group so that I could offer, the value of the buying group is that I can have the same kinds of things that the big stores have.
Right.
By joining in with this group. So
but it's more a comfortable feel, that it's more a personal touch, and you get to know the person and you can meet their special needs. So what do you find that most people come in here and buy? What is your top item?
I think people come in and they don't know what to expect.
Right.
And I say, do you need help finding a certain piece? Do you need help putting your whole house together? What do you need? And a lot of times I end up selling a custom closet and a whole house decoration, or at least a whole bedroom or a whole room, and working with my clients together to make their house beautiful and organized.
Okay, so say I wanted a custom closet. What would be the process of that? Do you come out, measure my closet, or how does all that work?
So someone will come in and say, same thing, I want a closet. And so in order to see if they're serious, because I am a small business,
right,
I say, well, if you want me to come out and measure, I charge you a small deposit, and that goes towards your project if you use me. If you don't use me, then it just costs you money for my ideas and to spend time with me. But
so what usually is the time frame whenever you do, build a closet?
So that's the great thing about working with us, is you don't have a lot of wait. So once you come in and we design it and put it together, I can usually put it in the house within 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is fast.
Yes.
Okay. So if someone was trying to find out more information about you, where would they find you?
So you can find us at spinningspaces.com, but I recommend just coming in to Lincoln Square, visiting our showroom. whether you just need one piece or you want help putting something together in a room, or you just want to meet Chanel Sue Poodle. She is our #1 salesperson, and she likes to do her tricks and show you, oh yes, I know, okay, you're on cue. But come in and yes, I agree. Thank you. Come in and let me get a feel for what you need. We'll help you either design the closet of your dreams or put together that room that you're having trouble with.
Sounds good. All right, we're going to go take a tour. You ready to take a tour? Okay.
This is what we started as over here, our custom closets. So as you can see, they don't have to go in a closet. They can be anywhere. They're very sturdy. They can hold a lot of weight.
I love it.
All right, Chanel, sit. Sit or not. There she goes. So we have all different depths that you can do. You want to show them the garage? Okay. She loves entertaining.
And so this is great. Instead of having like tools all over the place, yeah,
we
it's
can
organized.
put pegboard or flat wall. You can do all kinds of fun knobs. We sell all the knobs. We can configure it however you want with drawers, doors, little workspace. Good job. High five. No? Yeah? All right. Good job. Something for your laundry room.
And yeah, it's just organizing so you don't have stuff spread out all over the place, taking up extra space.
So a lot of people love our pantries. We can build a whole custom pantry or just a little spinning pantry.
Oh, yeah.
And this is another one that's kind of the same concept. If you wanted a place to store a spinning bar. Fun stuff like that. We also build mudrooms. This is one of my designs, but I've done it as a 2-seater. My sister wants a 4-seater in her next house. And, you can put hooks, hang bars. So, and then closets, of course. All the closets. This is just an example of a little small closet showing how you could fit more in.
Oh, nice.
Should we get our cameraman in the mirror? Oh. And fun accessories, to help where you need more space.
Nice.
And then this is a vanity. We can do custom vanity. One of my paintings, I do custom painting if someone needs something to match something. Yeah, go ahead. It has little makeup, jewelry drawers.
It's all about being organized so you don't have clutter.
Yes. If you have tall ceilings.
Oh, nice.
Our friends Laura, Stefano, when we did their closet, we did this all around the top. And of course, she had to have 2 spinners, one for her shoes, one for her handbags. Hi, Laura, if you're watching.
What do you have going on over here?
Okay, so I moved, she can get down. I moved my office somewhere else so that we could have a gift store.
Okay.
And so right now, when there's a Cowboy game or a Ranger game, people can park in Lincoln Square. If you spend $50 in any of the stores, you can park for free. And so why go pay for parking and not get anything?
Yeah.
You can come here and you could get a sports memorabilia plaque, you get some clothes, earrings, jewelry. A lot of people can't buy a couch on the way to the game. So
why not have a place to store it?
We like to have this fun stuff here. And it's neat because you get, you get a Mavericks plaque for $50.
Oh,
and
wow.
you get to park for free.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
So, and I just, for FIFA, I've been looking for things to bring in. So we're going to make some special soccer plaques that are really neat. We'll have art, but again, hard to pick out your art on the way, but purses, we'll have stadium bags.
Yeah.
So here's,
I love it.
Jewelry and fun stuff, purses, but we just have neat pieces. Like this shows we do have bars. We can get all kinds of bars, little tables, mix and match pieces, even fun dog beds.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw Chanel's penthouse there back behind my office. We'll have to see that. And then I do a lot of the paintings that you've seen throughout. Okay. So this is Italian leather. And, we have stuff I told you that's bargain. furniture and different things, but we also have a new Italian leather line coming in. This is actually from a different vendor, but I went to a buying show in Florida, and it's coming in probably 4 to 6 weeks, but nice, really soft Italian leather chairs, sofas that make out into beds, and all of that are pretty affordable.
Yeah, this looks great.
So
it looks, it looks expensive as well.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us at Spinning Spaces. We do custom closets, decor, luxe furnishings, and so much more.
And a great company to spend time with for the day. So make sure you tune in to another episode of Talk4Ten. I hope you enjoyed our show today. I hope you come out and you will find something in the store that's really going to make your house look great.
So I want to thank you, Paige, and you, Eric, as well, hidden behind the cameras. We tried to get in the mirror so you could see him. But thank you both for doing this. It's so great what you're doing for small business.
Thank you. And just while you said that, what would be your best advice for someone who's starting a small business in Arlington? What is the secret you've learned?
Ooh, well, ask for help. Yeah. Join the chamber. A lot of people in the chamber really helped me. I wish I had reached out more when I was getting started. There are so many mentors that have helped me throughout this time, you know, and I would say ask for help. Ask for help. Don't try to do it all on your own.
Well, there you go. Make sure you come on out to Spinning Spaces. You can have a good time, either in a chair or in one of the closets.